In the popular village of Umudu lived a beautiful old woman and her cats. People used to whisper about her. Children were warned not to disturb her cats. Young girls stared whenever she passed. Visitors who came to the village always asked the same question. Why did this woman never marry? Why is she still single? Old Adanma lived alone at the edge of the village in a quiet compound where cats slept on walls and followed her like children. They ate from her hands. They slept beside her at night. Some people laughed and called her the cat woman. Some pitied her. Some feared her silence. Young girls of today did not understand it. How can someone who was once so beautiful grow old like this? Did no man want her? Was she wicked? Was she cursed? Whenever they asked, the elders only sighed because they remembered. They remembered a time when Adanma was not old. A time when cats did not follow her, but men did. A time when her beauty stopped works in the farms. A time when she laughed at love and believed time was her friend. That is why, when young girls ask why Adanma never married, elders sit back and say, "Come and listen." Because I was there when it happened. I saw it with my own eyes. That is why I still shake my head whenever people ask about beauty and pride. In our village, mornings always came with the sound of hoes hitting the ground. Before the sun fully rose, men were already on their farms. Women tied babies to their backs and followed them, singing as they weeded. Children fetched waters, chased goats, and counted yam heaps like they were counting treasures. In those days, farming was not a joke. A man's wealth was inside his yam barn. If your barn was big, your name was big. If it was small, you kept quiet in meetings. One man stood taller than most, and he was called Chief Machine Melo. Just like his name, he was indeed blessed. His yam barns were many, so many that people stopped counting. During harvest, his compound smelled of fresh yam and dry earth. People respected him. Some feared him. Nobody argued with him. His daughter was called Adanma. Adanma. From when she was little, we all knew she would grow into trouble. She was too fine for her own good. Her skin was smooth like clean water. Her eyes shone even when she was angry. When she walked to the stream, other girls slowed down because there was no need to rush when Adanma was around. All eyes were always fixed on her. Her father spoiled her silly. If Adanma frowned, people panicked. If she wanted something, it appeared. Ever since her mother died, Chief Machin Emeru will always say, "My daughter will never marry small." Those words entered her head and refused to come out. As Adanma grew, young men began to notice her. They greeted her too much. They followed her too far. Some even pretended to be passing her father's compound just to see her sweep. One of them was a young farmer called Chibuzo. He was not rich, but his hands were strong and his heart was clean. He greeted elders well. He worked without complaining. Many mothers liked him. Even Almighty Adanma liked him too. I know this because I saw how she smiled whenever he came close. I saw how she slowed her step when he walked behind her. One day, Chibuzo gathered enough courage and sent his elders to Adanma's father. That was the day everything changed. Chief Machinemere did not even allow them to sit properly. He said to them, "A man with just one ban?" And he laughed. "Is this a joke? Is my daughter a joke to you people?" The elders tried to speak, but he waved them away. He chased them out of his compound and warned them never to come back again. That same evening, Chibuzo left the village in shame. People felt so pity for him. Some laughed at him. That night, Adanma cried. But her tears were not only tears of love. They were mixed with fear and pride. She saw how easily a man could be pushed away because he had nothing. From that day, her heart changed. She told herself, if a poor man can be rejected like this, then I will never choose a man who can be rejected. That was how it started. Suitors came. One bought palm wine, one bought goats, one bought kola nuts, but she rejected them all. She would always say, "This one smells of farm. This one talks like a villager. This one is not rich enough." Her friends, Ngozi, Amara, and Ifunanya warned her, "Adanma, beauty does not stay forever. Marriage is not about showing off. It's about love, companionship, and oneness." She laughed. "My father's yam bands are enough for me. My father's wealth can buy all these men times 10. I am okay with my father's wealth." One by one, her friends got married. Ngozi married a hard-working farmer. Life was hard at first. They ate dry garri together. They suffered together. With time, their house became strong. Amara married a palm wine seller. Their home was always full of laughter. Even when money was small, peace was big. Ifunanya married a quiet man. He did not talk much, but he loved her deeply. He carried her like something fragile. Adanma attended all their weddings. She danced more than anyone. She dressed better than anyone. But when she returned home, her home was quiet. Years passed quietly, like water passing under a bridge. Suitors reduced. Then they stopped coming. Her beauty did not leave suddenly. It faded slowly, the way evening light fades from the sky. Younger girls now passed her and whispered the same way people whispered about her before. Then her father died. That was when Adanma truly became alone. The yam boughs were shared among his uncles. Respect reduced. The compound became quiet. And that was when two old men came by. One was an old palm wine tapper who already had 6 wives. The other was a drunkard with empty promises. That night, Adanma cried like a child. Not because of the men, but because she remembered everything she has pushed away. Every man she has said no to. Every young man she has walked out on. Time had already moved on. Today, she lives alone with her cats. And when young girls ask why she never married, elders say,
"Beauty is a visitor, pride is dangerous, and life does not wait for anyone."
Now you know what truly happens to Adanma. Who should we blame for her misfortune? Is it her father, who wanted the best for her daughter and chased away all the poor men? Or Adanma, who refused to marry poor? So now you know, it is good to marry rich. But happiness, peace, is something we should consider while choosing a spouse. Hope this will teach you to choose better.